Hi guys, this is your reading for Saturday the 16th of December. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Truth Seekers Tarot for today's reading. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. Okay, so we have the Magician, then we have Justice in reverse, looking very regal there. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Magician is about doing things yourself, independently, solo, and really a magician has a lot of power. He can really create amazing things. He can manifest things. He's got everything at his disposal. He's got the suit of pentacles, cups, wands, and swords. So he's the master of his feelings. He's the master of the physical world. He's mastered his passions and he's the master of his life purpose. He's also in charge of his own thinking and he can control his thinking. And because he's in charge of all of that, he really understands that he is this spiritual being who is not influenced by the world, but it's the other way around, that he is able to create the world as he wants it to be. Now, I want to jump to this card because it's also upright. The Seven of Swords usually represents being selfish and kind of stealing. It's usually a card that sees a man with a bunch of swords in his hands, kind of over his shoulders, and he's sneaking away with things. He's kind of stolen ideas and wealth from this really kind of abundant and wealthy community. And it's about being self-serving, and it's about just being interested in yourself. But combined with the Magician, what I'm being told is that there are a lot of things going on at the moment, and what's eternal, look at that, it's really clever how they put that infinity symbol in his hat there. What's eternal is your ability to do something for yourself. And I don't get that it's about competing with other people today or stealing from other people. So I don't get that there are negative connotations associated with this. What I think is that it's really, really important for you to focus on what you want, because what's going on is that a lot of other people are telling you what you ought to be doing and what's right and what you should be doing at the moment. And what you're able to do with these two cards is to put your foot down and to say, well, actually, no, this is what I'm interested in and this is what I'm going to do today. So thank you very much for sharing, but I've got my own agenda, I've got my own plans today, and that's what I'm going to pursue. And that's really what you ought to pursue, because the Magician has power over everything. So if you were to just kind of put your own needs and desires aside today, you'd be wasting your energy, because you're a magician today. And a magician can make magic. He can create wonderful, wondrous things, miraculous things that you could never have expected. So by going your own way today and doing the things that please you, and I suppose being a little bit self-centered and saying, okay, what is it that I want to get out of this day? Which sometimes we have to do, because if we're constantly meeting the needs of other people, we'll never get our own work done, correct? So you have the ability to really put your foot down, to accept the fact that you have things going on for yourself that need to be done and sorted out. And by doing that, you really are able to create magic in your life. The card in the middle, the Justice card, is in reverse. And the Justice card has a couple of meanings. First of all, it means perfect balance. What you put in, you get out. So it's the card, the karma card. So actions have consequences. The effort you make has equal outcome. So if you work really hard, then you get a product at the end of it, and everything is very balanced and reasonable. That's in reverse today. And what I get is this big red cloak, and that there isn't this kind of guarantee that if you put something in, you'll get something out. So you could say, okay, today I'm going to work and I'm going to work very hard with the expectation that I will be rewarded for that work or that something good will come of it. That's not guaranteed. What's guaranteed is that justice is kind of not on your side, but it's a positive thing, because if you put a little bit of effort in and if you focus on yourself, you're not just going to create a little bit of good stuff. What you'll do is you'll create magic. You'll create something that's much more positive and much greater than the laws of this world would dictate. Because the justice card would say, if you put in a little bit of effort, then you get a tiny little outcome. If you put in a lot of effort, then you get a giant outcome. But that card is in reverse today, and it's saying if you listen to your passions and your desires, and you make yourself the magician and you focus on what you want, then you can make the miraculous appear into your life and you can manifest what it is you want. So it's really important to listen to your own guidance today, to listen to what interests you and what you want to kind of focus on. That's really where you have the most power and strength on this day. So it's about manifestation, it's about thinking about what it is you want, going out into the world and making a dent into the world by affecting it with your desires, your passions, and your life purpose that you want to realize in the here and now. So this is really your day to create things the way you want them. So you're super, super empowered. No one can stand in your way. Nothing can stand in your way. And really, you've got that path to success wide open. And all you have to do is put your left foot in front of the right foot and keep walking. And you'll manifest the great things that you want in your life, like magic. So we've got 1 and 11 is 12. 12 and 7 is 19. 1 and 9 is 10. And 10 reduces to 1. And 1 is the magician. So that's who you are today. You're the magician. No one's going to make the magic for you. You make the magic. So don't listen to the naysayers. Ignore the haters and the trolls. Do what it is you want and manifest the things that you want in life, even if they seem unlikely. Because remember, the Justice card is in reverse. So if your life so far has said, well, you can't manifest Prince Charming because you're not good enough or clever enough or not from the right family, then that doesn't apply today and you can manifest whatever it is you want. Even if your reason says it's impossible. Because reason is not there today. What's there today is your spiritual strength and your ability to create miracles in your life. And reason doesn't create miracles. Faith and belief in something greater creates miracles. So it's an amazing day. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday here. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. And I use the tarot cards, this deck and the Radiant Rider-Waite deck in my readings. I also use astrology and numerology, and it really gives me a great overview of you as an individual, as a child of the universe, as a spiritual being, and it shows me what you're good at work-wise, why you've come back into this lifetime, what's coming up for you in future, in your love life, what you can manifest, what would benefit you, where the best living situation would be, when a great time is to invest your money, how you're going to progress in terms of your career, whether you should make a lateral move or whether there's a promotion coming up, whether you're compatible with your existing romantic partner or if there's someone better out there for you, if you're with your twin flame, your soulmate, your kindred spirit. So if you have any questions about any of those things, then please get in touch for a reading. GregoryScott.com, click on the book your readings button to order it. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.